Day 25. We're halfway there. For those of you first joining, Ryan Trahan visited 50 Airbnbs in 50 days, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to know how much he spent on all these Airbnbs? Okay, so I thought this whole trip was going to be maybe under $50,000. That's a lot, considering some of these Airbnbs are extraordinary. I thought averaging out $1,000 a night, that might sound okay. And some Reddit forums agreed that it was going to be about $40,000 or so. However, something that people didn't take into account are the minimum bookings. Sometimes they are one night, sometimes they're 2 nights, and sometimes it's 4 nights, like today. All of that is taken into account on my calculations of how much they've spent. But anyways, Ryan and Haley are in New Jersey for day 25, the private island waterfront house Airbnb. This place is nice, and I feel like I say that practically in every video, but it is. This is the longest minimum booking that we've seen in the series, and the pricing does vary. Since Ryan and Haley stayed here sometime during the week, maybe a Tuesday, this is going to be another estimate. With a 4-night minimum booking, Ryan and Haley roughly spent $684.71 per night, with $351 in tax, totaling $3,089.82 for day 25. They are one step closer to breaking that $50,000 mark. Ryan and Haley started this day by leaving the tiny house in Delaware and making their 253-mile drive up to North New Jersey. With a quick search on Zillow, this house sits on 7,400 square feet. It has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and is around 1,300 square feet. It's a nice little house. Nothing really too spectacular about it, except Ryan and Haley rated this Airbnb as 6 out of 50. That's a little high if you ask me. And don't get me wrong, this is a nice house, but I have seen nicer throughout the series. Now the question is, would I spend or would you spend $3,000 to stay at this place? I don't know. I wouldn't, but if you ask me, would you live in this house? Yeah, definitely. It's nice. But let's talk about how much they've spent so far. Here are the totals for the previous 4 weeks, bringing the total amount spent so far to $42,198.88. Now, depending on some of these future Airbnbs, it is completely possible that Ryan breaks or at least gets close to $100,000. Either way, that's going to do it for the private island Airbnb. Don't forget to subscribe to see how much Ryan and Haley will spend on their Airbnbs, as well as future educational videos on this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for day 26.